Earlier in the year, I told you that I was going to do better and that I was going to also set some goals. Well, I don't recall if I told you that I would set some goals, but I told you I would do better about these podcasts and do them more often. But I'm also have to be strategic. I have taken several steps to help this channel and to help me personally grow so that way I can actually grow this channel and do better myself. Today, I have an announcement for you. I have a mission statement to share with you, and I have my first guest. My guest is not here with me today, but my guest will be here with me this next week, and that's also part of my announcement. But before I go any further into this, let's go ahead and run that beautiful intro and get this thing started. Thank you very much for joining me on this podcast. I am David Pehrson, and this is In the Pursuit. I'd like to thank Spotify for making this possible, for actually allowing me to be able to take my podcast and distribute it to a wide array of platforms. I'm doing it through anchor.fm. You can actually find my podcast through there, anchor.fm/In the Pursuit. You can also go to Spotify itself and you can find In the Pursuit with David Pehrson through that. And you can even visit my website at inthepursuit.com. I do come live on YouTube for these episodes, and so you can watch In the Pursuit live there. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content that I'm delivering to you, if you like to see me continuing to improve, and also with the guests that I am bringing on board. If you like them, please go ahead and do that. Like, share, subscribe. This is the best way to support and help this channel grow. Now, on to business. It's a Saturday. It's during the daytime. The time is 3:37 p.m. Central Standard Time for me right now. And not too many people are going to be at home at this time. I get it. They can watch this later. The main point is that I am actually testing new equipment that I got out. I had to make some changes to get some updated equipment on in here to help improve the broadcasts coming over to you. And things are actually running smoothly so far. I've ran into a couple of hiccups to where the camera has actually frozen on me. So my fingers are crossed. When that guest is on board this next week, everything will run smoothly. Please forgive any sounds or noises in the background that you may hear because I'm coming to you informally. My children are highly active. And so if you do hear that and pick up anything in there, then the noise cancellation isn't doing what it's supposed to do. But that's okay. I want to be able to show you guys here the next camera here. So if you're watching live on YouTube, as you can see, I am actually prepping on up. I got equipment sitting there in the chair. It's not going to be as much of a mess in there, but I am excited for what is coming. And I'm going to be announcing to you here shortly what the guest is and what the purpose is here. But to help with the moving forward of In the Pursuit, I want to read to you my mission statement and the purpose behind this and the roadmap with it, where I am going to go with it, what my intentions are. And the only way that I can convey all the message that I want to convey to you is by reading it here to you, where I have pre-typed it all. Hence why I'm reading it, huh? But here's my mission statement for you. And hopefully it'll help you understand better where I'm going with this. The mission of In the Pursuit is to provide solutions and resources to brain health and traumatic brain injury recovery, including post-concussion syndrome, to improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Earlier in the year, I have told you I've made some goals for my channel, and one of those goals is to have guests. I realize I do not have all the answers, but I want to bring people who has more information for you to improve your physical brain, thus improving your mental well-being. My roadmap is for In the Pursuit to go beyond just a podcast. I'm working to bring a central resource center to you, a center that will provide as much information, education, and recovery as possible, giving you the tools for healing and hope. And part of that roadmap is to provide a central community for you to turn to, where more people can come together and commune online and to share ideas. You do not need to suffer alone, and for certain, forgive me, you do not need to suffer, and for certain, not suffer alone. I am David Pehrson. I am your brain health advocate. I will bring the professionals to you who can provide answers and better answers than what I could. This next Tuesday, June 7th at 7 p.m., please tune in for a live broadcast. And at 7 p.m., that is Central Daylight Time. My guests will help correlate the relationship between your eyes and the health of your brain. She has been a great resource for me and my son. It has been a very surprising resource for us. And what she has done for my son already, she is going to be doing soon for me as well, her and her team. And I am hoping that this answer that we had found can come to your aid as well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everything works out for the best. This is a new step forward as to what I'm going to be doing to grow this channel, to grow a community, and to bring a central resource to you. I can't write all that central resource myself, so I'm working hard and I'm making some investments to help me be able to bring that to you. And I cannot promise to you as to how soon in the near future that will be, but it's going to take time. It is part of the roadmap. But this year, professional guests, people who also have answers and who can share their experiences with you. Tune in again this next Tuesday at 7 p.m. I'll introduce my guest to you. And please participate in the chat. We will be reviewing the chat. It's not going to, maybe in the middle of the show, but most certainly at the end. If you have any questions, please ask those questions. We want to be able to get them answered for you. I'm not delivering to you much information now as to what we're going to be discussing, but just know it is between the eyes and the brain and how the eyes correlate with your brain health. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me today. It's a quick podcast. I'm David Pehrson, your brain health advocate, and this is In the Pursuit. Thank you for watching.